Well, as I reflect on Cheyenne's life, just the one phrase that really like sticks out is that she was just like a little bundle of energy.
Cheyenne was one of the most amazing girls I've ever met in my life.
She was a girl who always put a smile on people's faces, even when she wasn't talking. There was never a dull moment with her.
Cheyenne was one of those people that, just always brought a smile to you, and I think the amazing thing about Cheyenne is that everybody has a memory of her when her name is brought up.
She was always singing some different song, full out singing.
She was a great singer.
Don't know how you did it, and I don't care what people say, but I don't wanna follow you and feel when you're next to me. The way I love the way.
What are you doing?
I love
You
the
getting your homework
way.
Huh?
Yes.
She was sitting at our lunch and we were joking and stuff, like always. And I took a drink of my Gatorade and she made me laugh and I sprayed it all over her. And she was so mad. She was like, "Philo!" And I was like, "You made me laugh."
Cheyenne sure meant a whole lot to me. When I got here and the second semester of my freshman year, she was in my English class, and oh my gosh, she was so goofy.
Cheyenne was just someone that I can't even describe her. Like, even when I just walk in the halls and she'd come to me, she'd hug me and like never let me go. And the last day I saw her, she just I went up and I poked her, and like what I would do to just give her that one last hug.
Cheyenne was definitely, you could call her a sister. She was my other half. She would always, joke, and we would always joke with each other and say, I swear we're the same person, because we really just, we were just best friends.
It's just her smile and what she was all about. She just brought joy and laughter. She always put you in a better mood.
She was all real happy and smiley and acted like there was nothing wrong in her life just so she could help other people have a better day.
She always looked at things in a positive way. It was never like something negative with her.
My best memory had to have been when we met. It was 8th grade math, and it was like the first day I had been here after I had moved. And I had walked in, and at the time I had like leg casts and crutches, and no one moved over to give me a seat, except Hooper.
She always was caring about somebody or trying to see if they were okay. She's always had a smile on her face. So.
Every time in the locker room, even if she was half dressed or not, she would come up and hug me right when she saw me, and she would say, "Hi Tatum, I love you Tatum." And every time she saw me, and her beautiful smile, just say hi, was all I needed to get my day through.
One of my favorite ones would probably have to be when we went coning. That was just the epic of just Cheyenne and her goofiness and her willing to just do anything.
The first time I met her, we were in school, and Cheyenne was the new girl, but somehow she always managed to make me feel like the new kid. She always just welcomed me with open arms.
There was a day after school, I'm not really great at basketball, and Cheyenne stepped up and she asked me to stay after school with her if I wanted to, and she would help me. Every day in practice, she was always a team leader, always making sure everyone was doing the right thing and on track.
Cheyenne, she was the best person at putting a smile on my face. No one did it better. And I think same with everybody. She's always happy, always smiling, always laughing. Her laugh was contagious to me. If Cheyenne was laughing, I was always laughing.
She always would take care of others before she would focus on herself. So.
Hooper was just so full of life, and it was impossible to be upset or not in a good mood around her.
She was like a person who was friendly to everyone, and I wasn't very close with her, but she always made me feel welcomed, and I think she was like that with everyone, even if she didn't know them that well.
Whether she was angry about something or angry at her teachers, she put all her energy and all her focus onto that, or whether she was excited about the basketball game that she was going to play that night, or she was excited about her plans that weekend. She just put all her heart and all her mind and passion into one thing, and that's just really an inspiration to the rest of us here that miss her, because we can take part of her life and put it into our own.
My favorite memory of ShyAnn is actually our last memory. I was standing in the mixed master of our school, and she was with Michael, and you know, they were standing there next to each other. And I walked up to Michael, I shook his hand, and I just looked over at Hooper, and no words were exchanged. We didn't say anything to each other, but she just gave me the most peaceful and beautiful smile I've ever seen. That moment I'll never forget.
Every memory I have with ShyAnn was a good one. I don't have any bad memories with her.
I would just probably just say thank you for like making an impact on everyone. Like you brought our school like closer a lot.
I would say that I look up to her because she had told me 2 days ago that she looked up to me, but it's the other way around, because I wish I could be more like her.